right. Hi guys. Happy Saturday, I think is when you're gonna be watching this video. Hopefully the weather is nice for you. Today, have a little strength piece, a little like core and shoulder strength piece, and then little interval style workout. So we'll go ahead and get started. The warm-up is gonna be 2 rounds. You're gonna do a 200-meter run, or if you're inside and you can't run, you could do jumping jacks for the equivalent of about 60 seconds or so, and then 8 burpees and 10 hollow rocks. So that'll be 2 rounds of that. So run, a standard burpee, just chest to the ground, jump up at the top, and then 10 hollow rocks. If you're unfamiliar or you can't remember what that is, you're just gonna be kind of tucking those ribs and hips together, trying to keep your back nice and flat on the ground, and then just rocking 1, 2, 3, just trying to stay in that little like banana shape for those 10 reps. So 2 rounds of that. If you want to pause the video and run through that real quick, you can, just to get your heart rate up. And then we're gonna focus on a little bit of shoulder stuff. So the next part of the warm-up, we're gonna do 5 dive bomber push-ups and then a wall walk with a 10-second hold. We're gonna do some push-up variations and wall walks, so you can kind of play with how you're feeling with being upside down. And you can always just modify the wall walk to a plank hold if you're not comfortable being upside down. So 5 dive bomber push-ups. So that's that down dog stretch where we're just pressing our chest through and then just scooping into that little up dog position, pressing those shoulders down. So we're gonna get 5 of these, and then we're gonna go right into, on the wall, a nice wall walk with a little 10-second hold. So for the wall walk, we're gonna start with our chest on the ground. We're gonna push up into that little plank position, and we're just gonna kick our feet up. And you can even just stay right here if you want to, or you can walk in to wherever you feel comfortable. Just make sure you're not letting your hips sink into the wall, right? We're trying to stay nice and stacked, pressing through the floor. We're gonna hold for 10 seconds and then just gently walk all the way back down, okay? And again, you can always just do a little plank hold if you're not comfortable with the wall walk. After you finish that wall walk, we're going to do 5 just regular push-ups, just nice and controlled. So chest to the ground, all the way down, and press all the way up, making sure we're not letting those hips sink down, okay? So 5 good push-ups, and then we're gonna go back to the wall walk, do another wall walk, hold for 10 seconds, come back down, and then the last set of push-ups is gonna be like wrist, I don't know what to call these, but wrist mobility push-ups. Give it a shot. You're gonna turn your hands the other direction so your fingers are pointing towards you, and you're gonna try to do a push-up in this position. So if you can rotate your hands to this amount, that's great. If you need to play with it a little bit, that's fine too. It's kind of awkward, but it is a good stretch in the wrist. So fingers facing back, nice plank position. We're gonna send our chest kind of forward, touch, and then press out. Nice little stretch in the wrist for that push-up. And then 1 more wall walk, hold for 10 seconds, and come back down, okay? And of course you can do all these push-up variations on your knees if you need to. And then the last piece, we're gonna do just some alternating Cossack squats, just to stretch out our hips a little bit, get down on one side, down to the other side, chest nice and tall. We'll do 10 of those, and then just 10 alternating little like standing pigeon, chair stretch. So you're just gonna cross one leg over like you're sitting in a chair, slight bend in the knee, and then we're just gonna reach down. We're gonna try to touch the floor, switch to the other side, just trying to stretch out our butt a little bit, okay? So that's the warm-up piece. The strength piece is gonna be an alternating EMOM. We're gonna do on the even minutes, starting with 0, a wall walk, and then 20 shoulder taps. So if you wanna kick up to the wall and do shoulder taps, or you wanna do freestanding, handstand and do shoulder taps, up to you. Just want you to be in some sort of position where you're holding your body and you're touching your shoulders. So you can do plank, shoulder taps, but what most of us will probably do is that same wall walk up, right? We'll walk to wherever we feel comfortable, and then we're gonna try to keep those hips off the wall, and we're just gonna alternate touching 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, you can come out a little bit further, and same thing, pressing into your feet a little bit more for those 20 shoulder taps. Okay, so that'll be the even minutes, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. And then on the odd minutes, you're gonna do 20 alternating single leg V-ups. Or if you need to like reduce that number a little bit, you can do that as well. So we'll be laying flat on our back. We're gonna sit up and try to touch our toe, touch our heel, just try to get a nice piked position where our chest is off the ground, right? 2, 3, 4, so that we're not doing this, right? Super easy single leg V-up. So make sure you're actually getting that chest off the ground, the back off the ground. And you can certainly modify that to just bending so that you're only touching the heel. That's fine too, okay? So that's the strength piece, alternating EMOM. Evens, you got the wall walk with shoulder taps. On the odds, you got the 20 alternating single leg V-ups. You'll do 5 of each, total of 10 minutes. Then give yourself about a 3-minute rest, and we're gonna go into the WOD. So if you wanna pause the video and go through the strength piece, go for it. And I'll see you in just a second. Okay, so for the WOD, I'm actually getting ready to do this now. So I'm going to give you a little variable for the time. I'm thinking around every 3.5 minutes, but you can certainly push that down to 3 or push it up to 4, just depending on how you are feeling with everything. But every 3.5 minutes for at least 5 rounds. You can push it up to 7 if you want to, throw a couple of extra rounds in there. You're gonna do 6 burpees over your dumbbell, 9 alternating front rack lunges, 12 thrusters, and then go back in reverse, 9 alternating front rack lunges and 6 burpees over the dumbbell or what object you are choosing to use. So 6, 9, 12, 9, 6. So you're completing that little set of work every 3.5 minutes or so. So you're gonna go through it as fast as possible, rest in remaining time, and then start it back up every 3.5 or maybe every 4 minutes or so. So what we have for burpees over the dumbbell or burpees over your object, pretty standard stuff. Sandbag, backpack, kettlebell, dumbbell, whatever you're going to use. We're just gonna go chest to the deck, right? Jump up and jump over our object. So you don't have to jump all or stand all the way up. You just need to get over that object. So that's the 6. After those 6, you're gonna pick your object up, holding in a front rack position. You're gonna step forward or step back, kiss the knee to the ground, and get 9 alternating lunges. Then you're gonna go right into 12 thrusters. Nice squat and press, squat and press. For 12, we'll go right back into 9 alternating lunges. Then you'll set your object down and finish it up with 6 more burpees over your dumbbell. So again, the goal is to work pretty quickly through the 6, 9, 12, 9, 6, rest in remaining time, and then hit it again for 5 to maybe 7 rounds, just depending on how many cookie ice cream sandwiches you ate last night for fun. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you're able to get this one in. Stay moving, stay positive. We will all be back to some version of more normal in the near future. So yeah, happy weekend. See you guys hopefully soon. Take care.